That's bad. And so corporations are going bankrupt quietly. Um, and that's just that's one of those things that isn't really hitting the headlines. And here's the thing that's interesting. Even though the storm is coming, don't be surprised if you see kind of like something that confuses you. Don't be surprised if you see something where, even though the storm hits and everyone's talking about how bad the economy is doing, don't be surprised if the stock market is going up at the same time. And the reason that the stock market does that is because the stock market is what is called a forward leading indicator, right? It's forward looking. So what it does is it looks at the economy not right now, it looks at what's coming down the pike. And also, you're in kind of a controlled economy. And the control is typically driven by the Federal Reserve. The Federal Reserve, they have a saying in stock market investing that says, "Don't fight the Fed." Because if the Fed decides they want to lower interest rates and boost the economy, that's almost always going to be a major boost for the stock market, no matter what the economic conditions are. I mean, to some extent, it's a little bit of a disturbing shit show to kind of see that, but that's just how things work. And so, anyway, let me circle back on Google and why I think that Google is amazing. Um, the thing I love about Google is they're just really showing themselves to be the apex predator in the AI race. Right now with AI, there's all these conversations about whether or not AI is in a bubble and all that. And I think it could be a little bit, maybe a little overvalued financially, but I think that there's a lot there to grab onto. And I think Microsoft is just remarkably good at benefiting from it. Amazon, kind of the grown-ups in the room. The big question mark, the Pookie of the room is Chat GPT, or sorry, OpenAI. OpenAI is kind of like becoming the cousin Pookie, where everybody's wondering if he's really a gangster or if he's a wankster. Is he really able to become part of this AI revolution at that same magnitude, or is he kind of pretending like faking it till you make it? And Google is fascinating. Number one, again, I think it's a great stock. I'm literally going to buy more Google. Like I've been buying Google insanely. Like I'm a big holder of Google, and I might even sell some of my Nvidia to buy more Google because I just think Google's just like, okay, they got it. They're right there. Um, and here's the thing about it too is that I feel like Google's so strong, they're gonna kill OpenAI possibly. I don't know if they are for sure. Somebody knows my Ja Rule reference. Okay, so we got some hip hop fans. I see Sharif. Yeah, I feel like Google might actually eat OpenAI's lunch. Like because now since Google had their new release, they've released their image generation model Nano Banana in their new chat model, whatever, LLM, Gemini 3. And then they got all this other stuff like that you don't even know about, Opal and Canvas and all these little. Google is so sneakily gangster that they'll come out with like $1 billion product that they don't even tell you about. Like I'll be like, they're doing this too, and they're doing it well, and they're just so good. And so not only do I love Google, I'm really not sure about OpenAI, but here's the problem. The ticker for Google is GOOGL. I think that's what it is. I haven't gotten to like driverless cars, like what they're doing with Waymo and all that. But I think that so the paradox of it is that this tells me why I think Google is just a great asset to hold. But then two, if they kill OpenAI, that could kill the whole AI ecosystem to some extent.